All right, we should be on page 7, and we're going to warm up today with our mouthpiece, and we're going to buzz, but we're going to buzz jingle bells. Now, you're thinking to yourself, how do I do that with just the mouthpiece? But if you want the note to go higher, you tighten your M, and if you want the note to go lower, you loosen your M. So let's do jingle bells together. Lick your lips, foot check, back check, and we're just doing jingle bells in our mouthpiece. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, now your lips are already warmed up. We can put our mouthpiece in, and we're going to start with a challenge song. Look at number 12. It's called Cardiff by the Sea, and I'm scanning my eyes through the notes, and it does not look like you get to play the same note twice in a row. Every single note, you need to move your arm on your slide. So let's see. This is up to you now. You can point with your finger or your pencil to the book on number 12, and we're going to say the notes, or you can do your slide while you say the notes. I'm going to do that because I always feel like I need more practice with my slide. All right, so it starts with a B flat, so we start in first position. Here we go. Saying the notes. Cardiff by the Sea. 1, 2. Say the notes. B flat, C, D. I hope your slide was unlocked. C, B flat, C, B flat, C, D, rest and switch, C, D, B flat. Okay, if that was too fast for you, you can pause and do it at your own speed. We're going to try to play it at that speed. And yes, every song is on that YouTube playlist that I put in this module and the last module, so you can play along to as many of them as you'd like. Here we go, number 12, Cardiff by the Sea, which, by the way, is a really cool backing track if you want to try it. All right, here we go. We're going to play. Remember, when you're making your videos, you're not aiming your slide right at the camera, right? You're aiming below, or you're aiming a little bit to the side towards your music stand so you don't hit your camera. Here we go. Number 12. 1, 2, foot check, back check, ready, go. Rest and switch. Okay, that's a lot of notes for your arm and your eyes to figure out. So if you need to pause or rewind and do that again, that's fine. Number 14, 13 and 14, you can try on your own. We're not going to do it together in this video, but they are on the recordings, and you can play those along. Right now, we are going to turn the page to page 8. Okay, so get your book situated. You might need to re-clip it in or whatever you need to do. You'll notice that you don't get to see the boxes for B flat, C, or D anymore, so you need to have those memorized. Let's take our pointing device, so either your finger or your pencil eraser, and we're going to look at the top of page 8. We only have 2 new things we need to worry about at the top of page 8. We have quarter note, which are the colored in notes with the stem coming up or down the side. Those are for 1 beat of playing. Or a quarter rest. It's kind of like a squiggly rest. 1 beat of not playing. Okay? Or 1 toe tap of not playing and 1 toe tap of playing. Okay? So that's what we need to look at for new things. Let's move our pointer down to number 15. Number 15 is called a quarter's worth, and I see 4 D's in a row. Scan your eyes through number 15. Do you see any breath marks? I don't. I only see rests, which means you cannot breathe in between the quarter notes. So this would be bad. D, 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 okay? Because you'll pass out after 3 notes. All right, so we're going to take 1 breath, and we can try it together right now. Let's put our slide in D position, 4th position. Take one breath and do your D 4 times with your tongue. That's my tongue going ta, 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 ta. Okay, give it a try. Cool. Let's switch to C and see if you can do 4 C's in one breath. And back to B flat, 4 B flats. Okay, I think that's much easier than taking your mouth on and off, on and off, on and off. You already have the air in your lungs, so just use your tongue to make the sounds separate. Let's play. Do we need to say the notes for this? If you need to say the notes, pause, and you can say the notes with your pointing, or you can practice your slide. I'm ready to play, so let's play. Okay, this is number 15. Slide in 4th position to start. We don't move our slide until the rests. Here we go. Foot check, back check, lick your lips check, and D slide position check. Perfect, 4th position. 1, 2, 15, play. Rest, switch to C and play. Switch to B flat, ready, play. Switch to C, then quickly to B flat. Awesome. All right, we are now ready to move on to the real song, your first real song, which I think you might know from playing recorder or maybe another instrument. So let's put our fingers right on number 16. I'm using my pencil eraser. You could use your finger or your pencil eraser. We are not doing the clapping part because we are here to learn to play the trombone. You already know how to clap. So clapping is for people who don't have an instrument, but you have a trombone. So we are reading the real notes. Let's say the notes. For 16 hot cross buns, it's really important on this song and every song that you tap your foot with me. So please do that. Here we go. 1, 2, say the notes. D, C, B flat. D, C, B flat. Rest, rest. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. C, 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 D, C, B flat. Cool. Now you might have thought in your head it was going to go B, 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 C, 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 C. Well, here's the thing. The rhythm is a little bit different in your recorder book. So if you see quarter notes, like where it says B flat, your quarter note is always in your foot. Your foot is always tapping quarter notes. So if you see quarter notes with your eyes, you should be playing them with your foot, as in B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, C, okay? So that's the deal with the quarter notes. I think we're ready to play our first song, and this is the song you're going to record for me for your assignment. So let's do it. A little hot cross buns. If this is too fast for you, you can pause when we're done and try it at your own speed, but I think everybody could get it at this speed. Maybe get a foot check, a back check, a lips check, 4th position check. Here we go. Hot cross buns. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, rest. Excellent. Now it's really important, especially on trombone. You need to stop the air with your tongue. Even if you're not taking a breath between the notes, if you need to switch your slide, you need to put your tongue up and stop the air. Otherwise, I hear your slide moving. And no one wants to hear that. They just want to hear the actual note that's on the paper. There is a special symbol in music called a glissando where they want you to hear the slide moving. That's not in this book, okay? So we want to make sure we're stopping the air before we move our slide. You're going to try 17 on your own. That song's kind of hard. It's kind of a challenge song. Your arm moves a lot because there's so many different notes. But I can't wait to hear your videos of number 16, Hot Cross Buns.